Welcome team. Can you believe it's week 3 of the MeTimeGDN series already? Where's the time gone? Firstly, I just want to say thank you so much for sticking with us. And secondly, I really hope you're starting to notice your fitness levels are starting to creep up. You may have noticed the intensity levels of the workouts are starting to push on. We're trying to really give you that progressive overload so your fitness levels are increasing and we are keeping you on the toes. You may have also noticed that I braved a haircut from Ish, but like most things she does, I think she's done a pretty good job. Anyway, talking of progression, today we've got mobility routine number 5. You're going to need a stick. So if you need to, pause the video, grab your stick, meet me by the mat. Let's do it. Okay team, so our first stretch is going to open up our shoulders. You're going to take your stick in a pronated grip, so your palms are over the top, and you can have as wide as you possibly can. From there, feet hip width apart, pulling your stomach slightly, and I'm going to show you one first off. You're going to reach over the top of your head and all the way down to the back, the base of your spine, and back again. So that's one. You might find it quite tight through your shoulders. If you need to, you can shrug, but try your best not to. Okay, with me now in 3, 2, 1. Up and over. Good. Try your best not to let your back round at all. So pull in your stomach, keep your rib cage locked down, and back. Good. That's 10. If you find this quite easy, you can shuffle your hands in just slightly and carry on. Up and over. Try not to tilt your head at all. Stay tall. That's 4. 5. Our shoulders become really tight sitting at a desk all day long, working at a keyboard. This is a great stretch to open those up. Good. 7, we've got 3 more. 9, last one. Up and over, big stretch. Good. Okay, stretch number 2, when your hands slightly close together, you're going to push the stick as high above your head as you possibly can. You're going to, again, feet hip width apart, brace your core, you're going to lean to the side, stretch down the whole side of your body, use something to pull yourself across, and back. Okay, with me now? Let's go. Good, if you imagine there's a sheet of glass in front and behind you which you can't touch, and you're pushing the stick up as high to the sky as possible, so feeling a big stretch down the side of your body each time. That's 3. We're doing 10 both sides. 4. You should feel a bit of an activation through your shoulders as well. That's 6, you've got 4 to go. Remember to stay tall, keep punching the stick up above your head, up to the sky. Try and use the side of your muscle, the obliques, to pull you back across. Get them activated as well as opening them up. Good, that's 9, last one. Stretch as far as you can, and last one across. Good, rest your arms for a second. So our next stretch is called extension and flexion, so you're going to stretch the whole posterior chain of your body. Again, feet and up hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart, and reach up to the sky like before, and then you're going to bring the stick down, keep it close to your body, very slowly, keeping your legs straight. It's okay to let your back bend for this one. Just work your way down as close as you can towards your feet. Pause, keep the stick close to you, run it back up, roll yourself back up to the sky, and reach back just slightly to open up the anterior, the front of your body as well. Okay, that's 1. We're doing 6 of these. Work your way down, let your back open up as well. Try and get a little bit lower each time, sink into it, hold for a few, and slowly back up. Squeeze your glutes to pull you back up. Keep the bar close to you, up to the sky. Lean back slightly. Good stuff. 2 down, 4 to go. Rounding into it. Let's try and get the stick to touch your feet if possible. Hold for a few. Feel the big stretch down your hamstrings. Work your way back up, keep the stick close to you. Up to the sky, punch it really high as you possibly can. Open up backwards slightly. Good, 3 to go. Work your way down. Next steps to get to the floor. I'm almost there. Good, reaching up. Open up, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Good, 2 more, stay with me. Good. Try and get a stretch right down to your calves. Open everything up for the lower back opening. Slowly back up, squeeze your glutes, up to the sky, punch it really high, slightly backwards. Last one down, keep the stick close to you. And last one back up. Good. Okay, our next stretch is going to open up our thoracic spine, so the mid to upper part of our back. So I want you to have your feet shoulder width apart, like so. Put the stick in the middle point of your feet, and then angle the stick forward so your arms are straight. From there, from your hips downwards, does not move. So brace your core, keep your knees in line, don't let your hips turn. I'll show you one first. So from there, hips stay in line, brace your core. Follow your hand around first, as far as you can, keeping your hips facing forward. You should feel a big stretch through the mid to upper part of your back. We're gonna hold for 3 and back in. Okay, so we're gonna do the right arm first, and we're gonna do 6. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lock in the core, look at your hand, follow it around. Keep pushing, push the hips, keeping them forward, keep the knees facing forward. Look at the hand, and slowly back in. Good, that's 1. So the same hand, the right hand, go back out for number 2. Let's go. Open up, feel that spine rotating, keep the hips facing forward, and slowly back in. That's 2. 4 to go. Rotate, rotate, lock in the core, feel the stretch, far around you can, try and look behind yourself. Good. That's 3, we're halfway on this arm. We'll stay tall through the body, and let's go. Don't round your back. Good stuff, that's 4. And again. 5. If you're not feeling it, your hips are probably turning, so make sure they're staying forward. Last one out on the right arm. Shoulder back and down, look at the hand, make it the first one you can. Good, okay. Shake it out for a second, and we're going to left arm. Set yourself, brace the core, we're going in 3, 2, 1, left arm out. Look at the hand, feel it through the thoracic spine. Look at your fingertips, and back in. Good, that's 1. 5 to go. Rotate. Stay tall through your body, and back in. Don't let the stick turn. 3 to go. Two more. So breathe in and breathe out. Stretching round. Good stuff. And in, that's 5. 1 more of these. Slowly back in. Okay. From there, we can open up our adductors, so the inner part of our thighs. With this one, the wider your feet are, the harder it's going to be, and the wider the stick is, the harder it's going to be. So set yourself, as comfortable as you feel. I'm going to start with the stick just inside my foot. If you feel a bit less comfortable, set a bit further in. Okay, from there, let me show you one first. We're to have your right hand at the top of the stick. You're going to keep your left leg locked straight. You're going to bend your right knee and try and reach for the bottom of the stick close to your foot, keeping the arms straight and your back straight. You should feel a big stretch through your left adductor and through your lower back. Then we're going to release the left hand and stand up. Okay, we're going to do 6 on one side. Are you ready? So 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Keep the left leg straight, right arm straight. Grab the stick next to the right foot and back in. That's 1. And again. 2. As you open up, just move the stick a little bit further. I'm going to put it outside my foot. Let's go. Reach and hold. Good, I can feel a big stretch in my left adductor. 3 down, 3 to go. Grab the stick, look up at your top hand. Push your bum back, keep your back straight. Nice. 2 more. Look up at the hand, hold. Stick your bum out. And back in. Last one, team. Reach in. Look up at your right hand. And back up tall. Good, keep your feet in position. Let's move the stick across. I'm going to start just inside my foot. So 6 on this side. 3, 2, 1. And let's go. So right leg stays locked straight. Left knee can bend. And back up. Good, that's 1. And 2, don't forget to breathe. Tall through your spine. Good. Let's move the stick slightly further out. We're going outside my foot again. Left arm straight. Let's go. Oh, that's a nice stretch. Good. 3 to go. So low down stick as possible. You can with the right hand, high as you can with the left hand. Keep that spine straight. Back in. 2 more, team. Open up that right adductor, really push your bum back. And back in. Last one. Good. Okay, shake it out for a second. Our next movement is going to be an activation for our hips and lower body. So, with your feet shoulder width apart, toes turn up slightly like so. Stick about a foot in front of you. I'm going to show you one first. We're going down to a squat. We're going to hold at the bottom. You're going to brace your core, lift your chest, hold onto the stick to keep you upright. We're going to hold for 5 and stand back up. Okay, now you're all set. We're going to go with 5 reps. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and drop, sink into it, stay tall. So we're trying to practice that perfect squat technique. And we're trying to fire up your hips, activate them, and loosen them up at the same time. And stand. Good. 4 to go. Every time I'm going a little bit deeper. Make sure your lower back straight. Keep the posture, shoulders back and down, and stand. Good. 3 to go. Perfect form. Chest up, shoulders back and down. Use the stick to hold you upright. Good. 2 to go. We're going to sink a little lower each time. Weight through the heels. Chest up proud, shoulders back and down. Stand. 1 more to go. This is really going to help you for when you go squats in your next workout. And stand. Great stuff. Okay, our next stretch is going to open up our hip flexors. Similar to what we did last week. You go to half kneeling position. I want your right foot forward, left knee on the floor. Going to place the stick on the back of your shoulders and the fleshy part of your shoulders there. I'm going to show you one first. So you're going to clench your left glute, lean your hips forward, and then rotate over the right knee, back to the center, and ease off the hip. That's 1. Okay, you with me? So 3, 2, 1. Clench your left glute, lean forward, rotate over the front knee, hold for a second, rotate back, and ease off. That's 1. 4 to go. Clench the left glute, lean forward, feel that big stretch down that left hip flexor. Front of your thigh, rotate over the knee, rotate back, and ease off. Go again, clench, lean, rotate, stay tall. 2 more. Good, last one, team. Clench that left glute, lean it forward, rotate, hold, back to the middle, and release off. Let's change the knees over, so left foot forward now. So you'll squeeze your right glute. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lean, rotate over the left knee, back. So it's really important to clench the glute because that keeps the spine neutral and it's going to add to the stretch through the hip flexor, which is what we're trying to get. If you don't, your lower back's going to arch. It's going to place pressure on that lumbar spine, which you don't want. Clench the glute, lean forward, rotate, and back. Good, that's 3, 2 to go. Clench. Good. Back to the middle. Last one, guys. Clench, lean, make it your biggest stretch yet. Rotate, hold, return to the middle, and ease off. Okay, the next one's a little bit fiddly, but watch me first. I want you to put your right leg across you, 90 degrees, and your left leg tucked in just behind. From there, you're going to place a stick upright at 3 o'clock, so just outside your right leg. I want you to hold roughly at your head height. From there, we're going to sit, bracing your core. You're going to sit your rib cage under your spine, so it's a nice neutral column the whole way down. We're going to gauge, hold for 3, and ease off. Okay, with me now? So in position, we're going in 3, 2, 1, brace. Keep the rib cage pulled in, spine neutral. Should feel a big stretch down your right glute and also through the internal rotators of your left hip, and ease off. Okay, let's reach your hands slightly higher now, so arms straight. It's going to add to the stretch a little bit more. Okay, so we're going 3, 2, 1, brace the core. I like putting my hand on the right side of my obliques to make sure it's engaging and it's a nice straight line and your rib cage isn't popping out. And release off, good. 2 more of these on this side. So breathe in and breathe out and engage. Keep the rib cage pulled in, stay tall. Feel the hips opening up on both sides. Feel that core activating, should really feel it through your obliques, and ease off. Last one on this side. Good. If you want to add to it, just try and engage your core a little bit harder, reach higher with that right hand, and release off. Okay, let's change sides. So left leg, 90 degrees in front, right leg tucked in behind. Stick by your left side, hand up to start the high point, so hand up as high as you can, the left hand, and we're gonna relax, and we're gonna engage in 3, 2, 1, pulling that rib cage, make sure it's a nice straight line, feel that left oblique firing, and relax, good. Stay tall, try to keep your chin up, and relax, good. 2 more. Oh, I can really feel my obliques firing. Great for core stability, great for back health, great for hip mobility. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, ease out of it. Okay, we're gonna get your legs in the same position. We're getting back to the original position with your right leg forward, left leg tucked in behind like so. Okay, so this time on pronated grip, so overhand grip, about shoulder width apart. From there, we're gonna sit tall like before, so brace your core, sit your rib cage in that right position, spine neutral, and from there, you're gonna punch up high as you can above your head, and back down. So guys, if you're struggling to go as high as that, don't worry, just go as high as you possibly can with a neutral spine. Okay, we're gonna do 5 reps. You ready? 3, 2, 1, and press, hold, and relax, good. Brace the core, keep the rib cage tucked in, and go. Good. 3 to go, team. Brace the core, drive, high as you can. Try a little bit higher each time. Should feel your hips really working now, and opening up at the same time. Good. This is number 4. Hold, and relax. Last one. Up, and relax down, good. Ooh, that's tough. Let's change it over again. Left leg at 90 degrees, right leg tucked in behind, facing forward, overhand grip, close to your body, brace the core first, and 3, 2, 1, punch above your head, hold, and back down, good. So we're neutral spine, stay tall, and punch. Good. Try and keep the stick above the crown of the head at the top if you can. 2 down, 3 to go. Good. 2 more. Engage, rib cage locked in. Go. Don't let your back arch at all. Last one. Let's hold for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Okay, one more stretch. It's actually an activation exercise, so you're going to lay face down, like so. Hands as wide as you can on the stick. You're going to squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs, and then you're going to just lift the stick off the floor by pulling your shoulder blades back and down. We're going to hold for 3, and back down. Okay, so we're going to do 8 of those. You ready? 3, 2, 1, and lift. Down, good. So up, 3, 2, 1, and down. Up, and down. Breathe out as you lift. 4 down, we're halfway. Squeeze, pull your shoulder blades back and down together. Pull the stick down towards your head, keeping your arms straight. Good. 3 more. Good. 2 more. High as you can. Hold, lift that stick. Good. Last one up. Let's hold for 5 on this one. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, team. Okay, one more thing to finish. Come onto all 4s. Knees out. 10 to 2. Hands on the stick. Sit your bum back, roll your hands forward, just like we've done before, the child's pose. Use a stick like a rolling pin just to open you out even further. Sink and hold. We're going to do about 30 seconds here. Breathe and relax. Just check in with your body. Feel your hips opening, your core should be nice and activated. Your back should feel great right now. 10 more seconds, just sit your bum back slightly further. Walk your hands slightly further forward with the stick. 3, 2, 1. Slowly up, back onto your knees. Well done guys, that's mobility routine number 5, finished. Great job team, that was an advanced mobility routine with some really tough activation exercises thrown at the end. If you suffer from any lower back niggles or want to improve your posture, it's a great routine to put into your weekly program. Also, it's going to set up really nicely for Emma's workout tomorrow. Last thing, remember to upload your snippets, put them to Instagram and Facebook to claim those all important points. See you next time.